Have you ever contemplated the effects of masturbation on the lives of elderly individuals? In this video, we will delve into the physical and emotional ramifications of this intimate practice in later life. We will debunk prevalent myths, unveil the benefits, and discuss the potential challenges associated with maintaining sexual health as we age. Stay with us until the end to gain valuable insights that can enhance your well-being or assist your loved ones in navigating their journey towards a fulfilling and balanced life. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Subscribing and activating the notification bell ensures you won't miss any videos. Your support truly means a lot to me. If you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue sharing valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1, if not, comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and create better content for you. Now, let's begin. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to consider how various activities influence our overall well-being, both physically and mentally. Emotionally, one activity that often goes unnoticed in discussions about elderly health is self-pleasure. For many, the concept of enjoying oneself in old age may seem unnecessary or even taboo. However, a closer examination reveals that this practice carries significant meaning and benefits for individuals as they navigate the later stages of life. In this exploration, we aim to illuminate how self-pleasure can impact the physical and emotional well-being of elderly individuals, while also dismantling the myths surrounding the topic of pleasure. In the later years of life, individuals often uncover the profound impact that this personal act can have on their existence, both in uplifting and challenging ways. This conversation is particularly relevant for adults journeying through the latter stages of life, a period marked by notable physical transformations and shifts in emotional outlook. While it may be tempting to regard subjects like self-pleasure as solely the domain of youth, the reality is that the yearning for connection and intimacy persists as we grow older. Engaging in self-exploration is a natural and healthy manifestation of one's sexual identity, and it carries the potential to provide not only physical enjoyment but also emotional solace at any point in life transcends mere gratification. It revolves around fostering a profound, continuous bond with oneself that nurtures both the mind and body. Let's delve into the essence of this practice. At its core, it serves as a means for individuals to discover their bodies, alleviate stress, and savor pleasure. For some, it acts as a source of relaxation, while for others, it represents a declaration of autonomy and self-reliance, particularly in later years. In youth, various facets of life can seem overwhelming, and exploration often leads to curiosity and experimentation amidst societal pressures. However, as one matures, this practice evolves, shifting from a focus on performance to one centered on personal fulfillment, comfort, and self-discovery. It transforms into a private sanctuary, a moment where the individual finds complete control, liberated from external demands or expectations. With the passage of time, the body inevitably changes, influencing this intimate journey. Hormonal shifts, particularly the decline in testosterone and estrogen levels, can significantly influence the frequency and intensity with which older adults experience sexual desire. It's a common misconception that these changes signal the end of one's sexual life, but this is far from reality. While the frequency of sexual desire may diminish, the capacity for pleasure endures. In later life, masturbation may take on greater significance, offering a means to explore new sensations and adapt to the evolving body. The act of self-pleasure enables individuals to remain attuned to their bodies, fostering a sense of connection while allowing for the continued experience of physical and emotional satisfaction on their own terms. If you are still watching this video and find these insights valuable, please comment 1 below to let me know you are still with me. One significant benefit of self-exploration in later years is that it provides a way for people to engage with their sexuality free from the societal pressures that often come with partnered experiences in youth. Sexual experiences are often burdened by expectations regarding performance, frequency, and even desirability, these pressures tend to dissipate with age, creating space for a more personal and intimate connection with oneself. Masturbation then transforms into a means of concentrating solely on one's pleasure, free from the need to satisfy anyone else's standards. This practice can be liberating, providing a safe environment to explore individual needs and desires in a completely judgment-free zone. From a medical perspective, the advantages of masturbation are well documented, particularly for older individuals. Engaging in self-stimulation regularly can promote healthy blood circulation in the genital area, which is vital for preventing tissue atrophy, a common concern as the body ages and certain functions decline. Maintaining circulation supports the health and functionality of tissues, ultimately enhancing sexual pleasure and sensitivity. This physical benefit is frequently overlooked, yet it plays a crucial role in overall health and well-being in later years. Emotionally, the advantages of this practice can be equally significant. Engaging in self-pleasure can be a profound experience, as it releases endorphins, those remarkable happiness hormones that naturally elevate mood, reduce stress, and promote feelings of relaxation and well-being. For older adults facing the emotional challenges of aging, such as loneliness, anxiety, or the loss of a partner, these moments of self-care can be essential. The act of releasing tension and enhancing mood through self-stimulation can lead to a more positive outlook on life, helping individuals find greater peace within themselves. In considering themselves and their circumstances, it's important to recognize that engaging in self-pleasure during later years can cultivate a feeling of control and independence over one's body. As we grow older, we frequently confront the reality of diminishing autonomy, whether due to health challenges, mobility restrictions, or the necessity for support in everyday tasks. Self-pleasure can offer a reassuring sense of ownership over one's body, serving as a reminder that certain facets of life and enjoyment remain accessible, regardless of other changes. This feeling of independence is profoundly empowering and can contributing to an overall sense of well-being and self-confidence. I believe society places excessive emphasis on youth regarding sexual pleasure, often neglecting the reality that older adults deserve to experience joy, intimacy, and connection just like anyone else. The notion that sexual pleasure has an expiration date is not only outdated but also harmful, as it fosters feelings of shame and guilt surrounding natural desires. By embracing masturbation as a healthy and normal aspect of life at any age, we can help redirect the dialogue to create a space where older individuals can feel at ease in discovering their bodies and desires, free from the weight of judgment. There is a profound beauty and inherent humanity in the experience of self-pleasure in later years. It reflects the resilience of the human spirit and the longing to embrace joy in self-connection, despite life's numerous obstacles. This serves as a poignant reminder that pleasure, in all its manifestations, is not solely the domain of the young but rather a lifelong journey that can offer comfort, healing, and happiness as we reconsider the concept of aging and its implications. Growing older invites us to reconsider our discussions around sexuality. Far from being a trivial or shameful act, it plays a crucial role in our physical and emotional well-being. It helps us connect with our bodies, celebrate our ability to experience pleasure, and find comfort in moments of solitude. Thus, this practice transcends mere physicality. It becomes a form of self-care that respects the body and its capabilities, regardless of age. Ultimately, the choice to engage in this practice is personal. Engaging in masturbation during later years is a personal choice. By initiating this conversation, we foster an environment where older individuals can feel empowered in their decisions, reclaim their right to pleasure, and embrace their bodies with love, compassion, and acceptance. Pleasure does not have an expiration date, it simply evolves, much like we do. As we explore the topic of masturbation and its effects on elderly individuals, it is crucial to emphasize the significant physical and psychological benefits it can provide. One of the most immediate physical benefits that older individuals experience from regular self-pleasure is relief, which directly contributes to improved sleep quality, a crucial factor for maintaining overall health and well-being at this stage of life. Sleep plays a fundamental role in the body's ability to heal, restore energy, and regulate emotions, all of which become even more important as we age. For many older adults, the soothing release that accompanies masturbation can make the difference between restless nights and deep, restorative slumber. Restored to sleep that is essential for maintaining vitality and mental clarity, the act of self-pleasure extends beyond the physical realm, offering significant psychological benefits. One of the most beautiful and often overlooked aspects of this practice is how it fosters self-knowledge. Engaging in self-pleasure can lead to a deeper understanding of one's body and desires, which is empowering at any age. However, this empowerment may be even more pronounced in older age, as individuals often confront a sense of losing control over their bodies, whether due to illness or diminished physical capabilities. The perceptions that link aging with decline can be unsettling, yet they provide an opportunity to regain some control, enabling older individuals to reconnect with their inner selves. For many, the body can become a source of frustration, which may lead to lowered self-esteem. However, through the act of self-exploration, they can rediscover a positive relationship with their bodies, experiencing them as sources of pleasure rather than pain or limitation. This journey reinforces a sense of self-worth and enhances self-esteem, which can greatly influence one's self-perception in the world. Aging does not necessitate surrendering control over one's body or the right to enjoy pleasure, and self-exploration can serve as a reminder of that essential reality. Nevertheless, like any pursuit that brings happiness and comfort, it is crucial to engage in self-exploration with moderation. While it provides various advantages, it may lead to issues if indulged in excessively or compulsively, particularly in later years. Persistent or excessive engagement can become problematic. Engaging in this activity may lead to unforeseen physical effects. For example, overstimulation of the genital nerves can result in heightened sensitivity. While this is not a lasting problem, it can temporarily diminish sensation, making it harder to attain the same level of pleasure. This situation might lead to frustration as individuals discover they require increasingly intense stimulation to achieve satisfaction, which could subsequently induce anxiety. The actual consequences of excessive engagement, however, often reach beyond the immediate experience. In my observations, I've noted that for certain elderly individuals, engaging in masturbation can serve as an emotional refuge. The process of aging can evoke profound emotional responses, often accompanied by loneliness, anxiety, or depression, especially as social and familial ties begin to diminish. In such circumstances, masturbation may provide a necessary respite from these adverse feelings, offering temporary solace and a sense of liberation. However, when it becomes the primary means of emotional relief, it can lead to a troubling cycle of isolation instead of pursuing companionship, emotional support, or affection from others. Individuals may find themselves increasingly withdrawing into the solitary practice of self-stimulation. While masturbation in moderation is healthy, when it becomes the main coping mechanism, it risks further disconnecting the individual from the surrounding world. Social isolation is already a significant issue for the elderly, and when self-pleasure becomes the primary or sole source of comfort, it can reinforce that sense of isolation, preventing them from reaching out for meaningful human connection. It's essential to remember that the desire for connection, whether physical, emotional, or social, remains strong in older adults just as it does in younger individuals. Engaging in self-exploration can be a healthy and empowering way to maintain a connection with one's own body and emotions, but it shouldn't replace the vital need for interpersonal relationships. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and no matter our age, we thrive on connection. In my perspective, the affection and encouragement from those around us can make masturbation a valuable means of self-care, healing, and fostering a healthy relationship with our bodies as we grow older. It offers a secure environment for older individuals to enjoy pleasure and intimacy according to their own preferences. Nevertheless, achieving balance is essential. Masturbation should complement a wider array of self-care practices that encompass nurturing social ties, emotional health, and physical well-being. By engaging with this facet of life thoughtfully and in moderation, we can enhance our overall experience. People can appreciate its various advantages without slipping into habits that might result in emotional detachment or physical unease. If you're still watching this video and find these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know you're still with me. Research on self-stimulation in later years consistently shows that, when practiced in moderation, it is not detrimental and can offer several benefits. However, like any routine activity, excessive self-stimulation may lead to specific physical, emotional, and social issues. From a clinical perspective, masturbation is not inherently harmful. However, excessive or compulsive behavior can lead to side effects that impact the overall quality of life for elderly individuals. One prevalent concern noted in medical literature is the risk of physical and mental fatigue associated with frequent masturbation. As individuals age, their energy levels naturally decline, and activities requiring substantial physical or emotional effort can deplete their daily energy reserves. When practiced excessively, masturbation can result in feelings of lethargy or exhaustion, making it more challenging for elderly individuals to stay active in other vital aspects of their lives. This is especially troubling, as regular physical activity, such as walking, strength training, or cardiovascular exercises, is crucial for maintaining mobility, balance, and heart health in later years. If excessive masturbation diminishes the motivation to participate in these essential activities, it could lead to a decline in overall well-being. Research also highlights the social implications of this behavior. The interpersonal effects of excessive masturbation, particularly among elderly individuals in relationships, warrant attention. While it is acknowledged that many elderly people live alone and may turn to masturbation to satisfy their sexual needs, those with partners may face challenges. Excessive self-stimulation can disrupt shared intimacy, and in some instances, frequent masturbation may supplant the quest for sexual or emotional connection with a partner, leading to a sense of distance between the couple. This physical and emotional gap can weaken the bond that partners share, making it harder to maintain a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Balance is key. While self-exploration can be a personal form of self-care, it should not overshadow or replace the intimate connections that couples build together. This is especially true in later life when shared companionship and physical touch are essential components of a fulfilling relationship. The emotional and psychological effects of excessive self-exploration can be complex, particularly in individuals raised in conservative or restrictive environments where sexuality was stigmatized. Many elderly people who engage in masturbation often experience a conflict between pleasure and guilt or shame. This internal struggle arises from cultural or religious beliefs that associate self-stimulation with sinfulness or embarrassment. For older adults, these feelings can lead to negative emotional states, including anxiety, low self-esteem, or even depression, all of which may have detrimental effects. Emotional well-being is crucial for those grappling with complex feelings. It's essential to recognize that sexuality is a natural and healthy part of life at any age, and there should be no shame in seeking pleasure, whether alone or with a partner. However, the psychological effects of excessive self-stimulation can lead to feelings of isolation, particularly if it serves as a way to evade social interaction or emotional openness. For some elderly individuals, self-stimulation may transform into an emotional refuge, a means of avoidance. Confronting feelings of loneliness, grief, or other negative emotions can lead individuals to seek temporary relief through various means. However, it is essential to ensure that these methods do not replace the need for meaningful social connections or emotional support. Relying too heavily on such coping strategies can result in increased isolation, as individuals may withdraw further, missing out on opportunities for companionship, affection, and authentic human interaction. In such situations, seeking therapy or counseling can prove to be highly advantageous by addressing the underlying issues. Underlying emotional issues such as guilt, shame, or loneliness can lead individuals to cultivate healthier attitudes toward their sexuality, enabling them to discover more balanced methods to satisfy their emotional and sexual needs. Engaging with a therapist or sharing feelings with trusted loved ones can ease the emotional weight tied to excessive masturbation and promote more positive, fulfilling interpersonal connections. When addressing masturbation in later life, it's crucial to confront the myths and misconceptions that frequently arise. Surrounding this topic, one of the most persistent myths is the belief that masturbation can lead to long-term physical damage or negatively affect the aging process. Fortunately, medical studies have found no evidence to support these claims. There is no scientific basis for the idea that masturbation damages the sexual organs, causes premature aging, or leads to severe sexual dysfunctions later in life. For example, prostate health is often a concern for older men, and there have been myths linking frequent masturbation to prostate cancer or other issues. Serious conditions exist, however. Research indicates no direct link between masturbation and an increased risk of prostate cancer. Some studies propose that regular ejaculation, whether through intercourse or masturbation, might offer a protective effect on the prostate by aiding in the elimination of potentially harmful substances. The essential point to understand is that masturbation does not damage the body or elevate the chances of developing significant illnesses, as long as it is practiced in moderation. Another prevalent myth is the notion that masturbation results in sexual dysfunction in later years is unfounded. While excessive masturbation may lead to temporary discomfort or heightened sensitivity, particularly due to overstimulation of the G nerves, there is no substantial evidence linking it to enduring sexual dysfunctions. Any discomfort arising from overindulgence is usually short-lived and can be alleviated by decreasing the frequency of the practice. The human body is remarkably resilient, and tissues tend to recover when allowed time to heal, indicating that long-term effects are generally not a concern. Unless excessive self-exploration is part of a broader compulsive behavior pattern, it is important to note that while there are no permanent physical risks associated with it, overindulgence can lead to temporary physical consequences. As previously mentioned, excessive self-stimulation can result in physical exhaustion and even a decrease in the sensations of relief or pleasure over time. When individuals rely too heavily on this act as a form of emotional or physical escape, its effectiveness may diminish, leading to frustration. Diminished satisfaction in these cases, the body may become desensitized, requiring more intense stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure, which can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and fatigue. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In contrast, when practiced in moderation, masturbation can be an extremely beneficial activity for both physical and emotional health in old age. Physically, it helps maintain healthy the circulation and elasticity of general tissues, which holds particular significance for older adults, as blood flow and tissue health naturally decline with age. Engaging in this activity helps keep the genital tissues active, potentially preventing atrophy and ensuring that the body remains responsive. Through physical stimulation, this practice serves as a means of maintaining sexual health, allowing older adults to stay connected to their bodies and enhancing overall physical well-being. Emotionally, it provides an important outlet for alleviating stress, anxiety, and tension, provides a source of comfort and relaxation, assisting individuals in managing the emotional hurdles that frequently arise with aging, such as loneliness or grief. In times of emotional strain, self-pleasure can serve as a calming balm, offering relief independent of external validation or dependence on others. The release of endorphins during this act enhances mood and fosters a general sense of well-being, which can be especially beneficial for those confronting the distinct emotional challenges of their later years. The challenges of aging can be complex, yet like any other pursuit, finding equilibrium is crucial. Engaging in self-pleasure during later years should be viewed as one element of a comprehensive self-care strategy, rather than the exclusive means of alleviating stress or seeking enjoyment. When self-pleasure transforms into a daily habit that disrupts vital areas of life, such as nurturing social relationships, participating in physical activities, or engaging in fulfilling endeavors, it may be necessary to consider the underlying motivations for this behavior. If self-stimulation starts to overshadow other sources of emotional and physical fulfillment, it can become detrimental to overall well-being. In cases where this behavior starts to interfere with daily life, it is essential to explore healthier outlets for emotional and physical needs. For instance, connecting with friends, family, or a support group can provide emotional nourishment that this behavior cannot. Likewise, engaging in activities like walking, yoga, or meditation can help manage stress and maintain physical vitality without relying solely on it. Self-stimulation is about finding a balance that allows for positive experiences without relying on it as a crutch or substitute for other forms of fulfillment. As we conclude, it's essential to reflect on our discussion today. Masturbation in old age, when practiced in moderation, can provide both physical and emotional benefits, but maintaining balance is crucial to ensure it remains a healthy aspect of life. So, what insights have you gained? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below, highlighting one thing you've learned from this video. How do you intend to incorporate this into your life? If you enjoyed this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep delivering valuable content to you.